Oh, hells yeah. I don't know what it is about that psychedelic blues rock, but I can never get enough. It's always just, it calls to me. Every other kind of music is great, but I can sit and listen to that shit forever. That's a little known bluesy psychedelic rock band from 1970 called the Black Cat Bones. Their one and only albums, if I am correct on this one. It's called Barbed Wire Sandwich. If you would like, let's take a peek at this bad boy, because if you want to know what a bad acid trip looks like, it's this. This would be coming out of the wall. And this right here, this sandwich he's eating, would be your brains. So now that you know, don't do it. Anyways, the best that 1970 has to offer. Whoops, what do I got here? I want that one. I want that one turned off. There we go. Well, it's been a really ridiculous week of being snowed in, and everything sucks. Everything is under a foot of snow. We can't get anywhere with the baby because none of the sidewalks are cleared off well enough, and it's currently like minus 20 something outside, so it really sucks. And we're getting really cooped up, and I'm having constant headaches. I had to cancel my last stream. I think it's just the pressure from the storm messing with my head. So let's play some fucking video games. Let's first... oh, I do have news. We are going to get our our web store up soon. I had to remind them that they needed to do it, and I emailed them at like 6 in the morning or something. It was like, hey, where's my t-shirts? And then they magically had it up and running, and we're like, oh yeah, here it is. So they look kind of cool. I'll see if I can find a link later and post it. But we've got Lazy Shell merch. We can peddle it. But of course, like, it's not expected. You don't have to buy anything. You have to want to buy it. We need to build something cool here before anybody's gonna be like, yeah, I'll give you money for a shirt. But they're cheap as F. So, I mean, there is that. And all the money goes to helping put chocolate bars into my pocket. We can buy shirts with letters. Oh, it's got letters on it. The letters may or may not spell my logo. Anyways, let's remember our mantra of educate, motivate, inspire, and enjoy. And if you find any of these things here tonight for whatever reason, maybe you're deranged, maybe you're just really sad and you feel a little lonely, and this helps, be sure to pass it on to somebody else, because you never know who might need it. Your logo may or may not be 2 colors. Mine is like 4, if you count white as a color. Alright, here we go, back at her. Zelda 2, Randomizer. Last stream, I caught up from a bunch of garbage. And we are at endgame. Oops. No. No, we're not doing this again. Come on. There we go. Fuck that. So we are at endgame. We have every item. We have all the spells finally. That's right, your birthday was last weekend. Happy birthday, STP. How'd it go? You said you were just gonna stay in and play Mother 3, and I said that was an excellent idea. That's the smartest birthday idea I've ever heard. Your birthday can't go wrong when everything around you is right. So yeah, it turns out that on the very first stream, probably somewhere close to the beginning, I had found a very specific passageway that could lead us to where I get everything that I was looking for. And I went there and got stuck before because I did not have the jump spell, and I did not have fairy yet either, which ended up making me just forget completely about it. And that really sucked. Okay, that was a dumb idea. So all I have to do is get to the palace. If I can. Yeah, let's use that jump spell I was just talking about, how I finally got. Whee! Yeah, idiot. Idiot. Everything's the worst. There's so much bad things in here. Bye. I'll just let them do the killing. But yeah, there was so much heartache in this whole run, and it could have been avoided. But unfortunately, I couldn't remember that there was somewhere that I went. Just changed everything. I don't even remember where to go. So I'm really glad that I didn't accidentally erase everything again. Also, my friend Leroy was supposed to come by. He wanted to drink some whiskey, but he's probably gonna text me in like 20-30 minutes and say, "Oh, sorry, I fell asleep." And given that it is so cold outside, I don't really blame him. But I was kind of hoping that I would have another adult to talk to. I don't see my friends much. Well, mostly I don't have too many friends these days. I don't get out much. But he was like, "Come over, I gotta make some space on my whiskey shelf." I said, "That sounds amazing, but like, we're kind of snowed in, like, with a baby, and it's a school night for Julia," and I was like, "Just come over here. If everybody's in bed and put down, then we don't have to worry about anything." Oh yes, I did come through and pre-defeat Thunderbird at the end of last stream, if you were wondering. But they place Thunderbird at the end of a long hallway, and then now the dungeon starts, and all of the rooms are mixed up, and it's horrible. Ended up getting a different game for my birthday, and I played that. Thunder Bitch is dead. Yeah, it's so nice. And this is a shitty room. I don't like it. I can't remember if I can block these, but I don't want to know. Oop, yep, I can. Cool. Now here, we're gonna run into our old friend, stupid idiot, cockface, whatever his name is. I don't know the name of the guy. You can see him already. There he goes. Jumping around. Acting so fucking tough. I'm sick of it. Like, he's on you, you know? Oh, God. Just go away. Ugh. Been playing a lot of modern Fire Emblems. Oh, since we've been talking about it, I remember you were giving me the this and the that about Fire Emblem. I haven't played any before, and you're giving me the 411 fellow kids. What's the 411 on the down low on this Fire Emblem game I'm hearing so much about? Ugh. Yeah, that whiskey could have helped. I'm a little disappointed that I don't get to have a sip. The weather has just sucked all of the life out of me. I just keep, like, making plans to be productive. Ugh! And there's always something horrible happening. Snow days and ice storms and headaches and the murder flu and sick babies and sick everybody. I wish that I had a time stopper sometimes, because I feel like there's never enough time in the day to, like, do the things that I want to do and also do the things that, like, need to be done. And it just, how do people balance? I have no idea. I will never figure this out. Adulting over. I give up. I give up. I tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I'm sorry. Yeah, fuck this place. I have been playing a remake of the second game, which is different from every other game in the series, a la Nintendo's favorite cliche. So, with the Final Palace, they're very, very kind. I really, really appreciate that they let me start here. Even though it's not that hard to find. Actually, this is probably one of the easiest places to get to. Thank you, Randomizer. But, you know. This has been way more streams than I expected it to be. I'm glad we're finally at the end. I do kind of want to just, like, start another one just to be like, I'm tough. Like, I can do this game well. Because frankly, this is kind of embarrassing how bad it spanked me. But I do kind of want to play something else. Give everybody a chance. I imagine that Link to the Past, yeah. I do really want to play it, and I would like to do a randomizer of that as well. I feel like that would be, like, I would shine on that. Because this one, I know where everything is. It's just, it's impossible. The gameplay just ramps up to a point where it's nearly unplayable. And the overworld map is a fucking mess. It looks like a dog ate an encyclopedia and then puked it everywhere. But A Link to the Past, the overworld stays the same. I won't do Key Sanity, which is, if you don't know, the option on the randomizer has all kinds of different presets, and I believe all the dungeon keys get randomized so that they can be found in other dungeons or outside of the dungeon or whatever, and basically, worst nightmare ever. God, I hate this guy so much. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Just give me fucking room to breathe, man. Ugh. Come on, come on. Ugh. No, no, no. I know. There's worse? Well, I know there are worse ones that, like, I don't know. I will check out the options when I get there. I'm sure there's worse than Key Sanity, but I've seen videos of people, like, do races where they're like, okay, let's race these randomizers. That shit's crazy. One of the guys that was coming in was talking about they would race Zelda 2 randomizers, and they must have just been laughing at me. Like, obviously, it was pretty, you know, I made it very clear this was my first randomizer, and they were very nice, and they helped me out with some things. Stormcrow is now hosting for 8 viewers. Thank you. I'm glad. I appreciate the love. I hope your viewers like people swearing and playing poorly and being treated like scum by a video game. And everybody loves a monkey waving. I appreciate that as well. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, hello everybody in virtual land. Yeah, they like that. Well, that's good. So, welcome to Zelda 2 Randomizer. This is the virtual equivalent of being kicked in the balls until you puke blood out of your eyes. This is one of the hardest things I've ever played in my life. It's just a fucking nightmare. Generally, when you play a game, it makes sense. The difficulty ramps up. You can get from point A to point B and figure shit out. And this is so not what this is about. But we're almost done. So this is me. I've had my training montage. Now this is me going toe to toe with Ivan Drago. Right now. And you know what? This time around, I'm the one saying, if he dies, he dies. So, pretty cool you get to play as Error. Yeah, we've been having the running joke of it's just midlife crisis Link. And he's got a beer gut, and he hasn't been taking care of himself. Having your ball castrated, off, restitched, and cauterized. Oh dear. Yeah, but not far off from the truth. This is one of the most ridiculous video gaming experiences I've ever had. I've watched many videos of people play. Oh god. I've watched so many videos of people playing these, and I would like kind of get off on it and be like, this is funny. They're so frustrated. And then playing it, I just like I want to find them and just like hug them. Be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through this. Oh, this is bad news. Oh. Ugh. Everything like this is anxiety in a bottle, this game. But so far, the map has been pretty straightforward. So hopefully, everything will just work out. And I'll be fine. But we beat Thunderbird right at the beginning of the thing. So I think we can just make it to Dark Link. I'm just going to try and corner cheese him. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Oh. Jesus. So, everybody has been talking about this goddamn polar vortex, and it is really ruining our life. I was like, where's the snow? I want the winter. And then all of a sudden winter came, and it brought its friend -30 wind chill. And I can't handle it. They had a snow day yesterday, and it was like a foot of snow. And then it was like -22 this morning, and they were like, okay, you gotta go to school. Also, Julia's school has no buses. So you gotta walk 20 minutes to school? Like instant frostbite? No fucking thank you. So we had our own snow day. Hello everyone, today we are selling anxiety in a bottle for the low price of 20 hours of your time and your soul. Just put in those 3 little magic numbers on the back of your credit card, and you can get anxiety in a bottle. Anxiety for men. Nope, fireballs, not happening. I don't even have an... Whoop, okay, that might make things harder. Oh, I hate you. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay, that's fine. You want to play that? You want to play it like that? I'll fucking show you that. Get my sweater off. Alright, sweater's off. Next, I'm taking my pants off. Then you know I'm serious. The pants are off. It's on. I have streamed with my pants off. I will full exposure here. Just one of the many things of not having a cam. I see all these posts on like Twitch Streamers Network and Twitch Connect, and people are like, I don't have a cam. Is that okay? And then there's some people in the chat that are just like so mean and just like, you need to have a cam. I won't even look at your stream. It's a deal breaker for me. It's like, okay, well, that's fine. But who's the idiot that has to take like an hour to get ready and make their house look nice and shave and shower and put pants on and not stream in their underwear? Like, I feel like there's a very clear winner and loser in this situation. Make sure to buy your anxiety soon and you will get a second bottle. And if you call now, you get your own anxiety bottle holder. Bottle holders for only anxiety brand drinks. That sounds like Apple making this anxiety. You can't put the bottle down. You have to buy an Apple brand Surface. Who puts pants on these days? Well, people who don't want to go to jail, for starters. I mean, like, not the biggest fan of pants. Pants is probably good for Twitch rules. Yeah, I could see having a cam getting me in trouble very quickly, because I'm just like, fuck it. I mean, nobody will even notice. And then I'll stand up. The barn door's accidentally open. You know, it's all just a big misunderstanding. You know, they say be yourself on these streams, right? So like, I'm just trying to be me. I'm doing my due, okay? Don't get up in my pancakes. Pants are the second worst. Socks are the worst. Socks have claimed my leg hairs just above my ankle. It's a dead zone. Nothing will ever grow there again. It's like someone salted the earth and it's just a very clear, it's smooth as eggs. Nothing will ever grow there again. But you know what? The lady likes it that way. I'm pretty sure she's horrified by it. It's a freakish feature to have, but you know, every once in a while I remember about this being error. I kind of clue in as to like who I'm controlling, and it just makes me laugh so hard. Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, that kind of shit keeps happening and I like it. Don't let your pant cakes be exposed by the media. Oh, them media. Always out looking for my pant cakes. Well, you can take it to the bank, mister. And you can cash it. What? No, come on. A guy just exploded out of a brick. Luckily, I stabbed him right in his face. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, oh no. I was too pumped. Just gotta flex for a minute. Okay, I'm ready. Come on! Oh my god. Oh god. Come on. Okay, so I've gotten this far and I still have 2 lives left. That fills my heart with joy. This game is fun, but it's also very hard and frustrating. Oh, no, no, no! Because shit like that happens. A 2-ton slime will just spawn on your fucking head. Do I even... Nah, fuck it. Alright, I'll get the jump. No, I'll get shield just in case things go sideways. Hello, welcome to Lachelle. What would you like? Pancakes? Okay. I was thinking about having a separate stream on the channel, like maybe just once a week, and we just have like a chat about music. I think people would respond to that. Just like basically have it as like an open source to like music lesson or chat kind of thing, you know? There have been people that have been kind of interested in the things, but also this is my video game time, and people come to watch a specific video game. They might not want to hear me talk about the use of the Lydian Flat 7 and yeah, well, yeah, that was kind of the idea behind like a music sharing Mondays kind of thing. We have a separate section of the stream where people can submit music, and we listen to it and talk about it and give critiques and stuff like that. And I think that would be pretty cool. We do, for anyone who's still here and interested, we do have thelazyshell.com. It looks like a dumpster fire right now because it's not completely finished, but there is a forum where you can submit music that is yours or art that you have made, and we share it with everyone and we have a laugh or tell you that it's nice. Just part of the community building initiative over here at Lazy Shell. We're committed to a closer, tight-knit e-community for all streamers, gamers, and otherwise. Welcome to the Lazy Shell, your home. Just completely out of touch marketing campaign. Best video about music? Is it more Bo Burnham? Bo Burnham's your Bo buddy. That guy's really funny. I like musical comedians because those are fucking damn it shit. He thick. He also slide. Okay. Fucking damn it, Cox. The end. This is the end of dog racing. Well, we tried. Back to Winnipeg. It's called How to Read Sheet Music by a 12-year-old. Yeah. Reading music sucks. I mean, like, sight reading. It makes me too anxious. I feel like I jumble everything up. It's almost like my anxiety gives me dyslexia, and it makes it really hard for me to properly sight read. I can read music. I can look at it and interpret it in my head, but just being given a piece and being told to play it, that was always my worst part of like oh god, like my entrance exams for music school. Be like, oh, you do all this complicated exam and you jump through all these hoops that an instructor puts you through, and you jam on a song and you write a chord melody and do all these things, and it's like, wow, very impressive. All right, sight read this very simple piece of music, and you're just like, They're like, all right, we'll call you. Obviously, you can just practice and work on it, get better. One thing I actually found that helped with my reading music was a teacher of mine, Mike Malone. He was very adamant about keeping a composition journal, just trying to write a piece of music or a passage of music every single day. And when you write it on an instrument, you write it in a book. Write it on the musical staff. Have it written down. And I noticed that when I was doing that more, it actually really helped with my reading music. Kind of shot it through the roof from where it was. I'm still not the best at sight reading, but I can sit and read a piece of music and play it. Like, But there's different types of musicians, and once you kind of, you know, let the competition part of you go, and especially if you're in music school, stop listening to other people who are trying to get in your head or trying to be the best at something. There's all kinds of nuance and subtlety to being a musician. Just like with being a creator, you know, everybody's looking at what everybody else is doing and trying to figure everything out, and it's like, well, figure you out, you know. You can see what people are doing, what works, what doesn't, but you got to figure you out first and build from there. Which is why you know, we're still at the bottom, but we're figuring it out. The more we do it, the more we get into a stride, the more confident I'll be that we have something that is worth being a part of. Pajama Sam 5, drugs and heroin. Something tells me that's an unlicensed game. I don't like that the fireballs are unavoidable. Whoa! Happened again. Slime transcends all. We started at the bottom and we're still at the bottom. Well, that's okay. I didn't scare off everybody from that host. That was very nice. Thank you, Stormcrow. It's always good to have a little bump in the numbers for a little bit. A couple people stayed. I appreciate and treasure their friendship. We just gotta find our other weirdos. I feel like we've got a very specific niche market. Not everybody is gonna be down to want to hang here. That's very apparent, you know. But there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there that just are looking for a place to belong and be weird. Pajama Sam 6, my mom is dead and my father is hurting me. See, there you go. We're fucking uncomfortably weird. And that's okay. Jumpies. Actually, I wasted that. I should be using fairy here. I was also thinking about having one stream a week where we talk about almost like the theory of marketing and the theory of content creation and using social media and stuff. Fucking damn it, shit ass! Pajama Sam 7, when will Shell play this modern masterpiece? We'll put it on the list. Pajama Sam. I mean, I'll give him this. The sprite looks kind of cute. There you go. I gave old Sammy boy Samuel a compliment. But it looks like something that would be good for, like, we'll get through it and I'll have a lot of like moments where I pause and sigh heavily and I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? So yeah, for like everybody else's entertainment, that sounds like it'd be pretty funny. Oh, Fire Eagle. I do not like... I spurn your advances. But, yeah. What was I saying before? So, like, on the same topic of having, like, one stream where it's all about music, talk about music, play some music, maybe even, like, set stuff up to perform. Like, have some kind of, like, a performance, even if it's just, like, me playing with loops in my living room. I don't know, just trying different things, branching out into different people. But also, like, so having a music one and then having one where it's for other streamers. Because the people I'm seeing right now on Twitter and the people who are coming in here are other streamers. And talking with fuck, I can't remember who it was. It was it wasn't Maverick, but there was somebody else who was asking about like, oh, social media stuff, because he was making board games. And I was like, well, here's what you should try and do, and like consider this before you move to this because of this, and blah blah blah. And he was like, how much do I have to pay you to do this for me? And it's like, well, you know, like these are things you might want to consider as a creator or someone who's like getting out there. You know, whether you're building a video game or whether you're building a board game or whether you're dropping an album or trying to get your Twitch stream noticed. There's a lot of psychology behind your marketing and getting your shit. Fuck! I hate this room. Getting your shit out there. So maybe even having an angle, like a separate show on the YouTube channel where it's like a vlog. I don't want to say the word vlog because it makes me want to punch myself in the nuts. You're no streamer. That is true. But you are a part of the community. And I think there's probably something in some way that you could give to the world and you don't know what it is or how to get it out. You know, what is your thing that's gonna wake people up? What's your passion? Even if it was fixing toilets. There's a YouTube channel for that where guys go and bring their camera in to do plumbing jobs and they talk about different things. Comedy? Well, there you go. There's your start. You know? The world is your oyster. The entire internet fan base is at your fingertips. There's a YouTube channel that reviews toilets. See, that doesn't surprise me. I've got many, many ideas bubbling at the surface. And my adult ADHD makes it difficult for me to focus on one thing long enough to like get it started properly, but I've done like over a year of planning and getting things together for a couple of things, and now they're starting to manifest as like very piddling like the chicken scratch type entertainment you're seeing right here. You know, maybe a year from now we'll get to the point where everything that I want is like functioning, and all it takes is me to get into a routine with something, which is a very hard thing for me to do because, like I said, anxiety, depression, having a family, and ADHD or ADD, whichever. I've got one of the DDs. For sure. It is very hard for me to focus on things. But if I can find a way around that, like my brain is just a fucking idea machine, but I can't focus on any of my ideas long enough to like get them started. Like I said, it like having the idea to like, oh, I think I'd like to do like a gaming channel and stream. Well, I had that idea like a year ago. One is when you're nuts and the other is when you can't focus at all. Yeah, I'm definitely not I'm definitely not the ADHD. Hyperactivity is not me. Although there are times when it's like there's more the anxiety thing makes me kind of like but I've had a few friends in my life that are 100% the H is strong with them, and boy are they a handful. ADAD attention deficit dad disorder, ADDD. Yeah, I mean, not completely nuts, not in that way, but I just need a way to find even like a day's worth of focus a week, and I can get so much done. Because when I do like buckle down on a project and try to get something done, I can get an insane amount of work done. Farts! Attention deficit anxiety disorder. Yep, that sounds like me. And it's kind of like a fulfilling prophecy kind of thing, where like the anxiety makes it hard for you to focus. So then you get anxious because you can't focus, and your anxiety makes it harder for you to focus, and it's just like cyclical. No, I'm okay. Thank you. But yeah, slowly but surely, just kind of hammering things out, and we'll just, you know, I need to kind of not be so worried about things being perfected before I get them out. I just need to kind of get that, just need to be churning out content in any way, shape, or form. Whether it's, oh, I don't like that that's unavoidable. And I think having a kind of life, yum. Like I have all my interests and my passions, and I think kind of trying to build a content creation like company basically around all of these things. It's just kind of a way for me to be like, okay, this will make me happy in my work. If I can put my work into finding ways to entertain people with the things that I like, or even just rambling on about music, or, you know, having a website where people can go and talk about their music or their art, or having a channel where I talk about comic books because I really like that and I can ramble about it for hours. I will slowly mold this clay, you know? Michelangelo's David was not built in a day. He spent months coming in and eating his lunch and just staring at that chunk of marble. So goes the mythos. They'd say, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm working." Just sit there and figure his shit out. He's planning. There we go. The mythos. Okay, now I'm like super cautious about going into the next room because I keep falling into that lava pit. Yeah. What? Aw. He fell off the cliff already, and he still spit fire into my crotch. Misa only española. Je ne parle pas Spanish. I don't even speak French. I know like a few words and phrases, and I can say them very poorly. Thank you very much, Canadian education system. Well, they tried their best. I can understand enough French reading it to like not die if I'm driving through Quebec. So I think that's all they were really going for. Tink. Oh, there we go. Motherfucker. Ugh. Oh, damn it. Oh, and that's game over. Ah. Ich spreche auch Deutsch. I do not speak German. I wish I did. My last name is Weiss. A Western bastardization of Weiss, which is German for white, which suits me perfectly. I am I am like, I am mayonnaise incarnate. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I think I keep having these ideas of all these other ideas and trying to find ways to intertwine them. I think an interconnected Wo auf der Welt ist Carmen Sandiego. Oh, what was the name of the acapella band? Rockapella. There it is. The coolest band on the planet. Did they exist just for that show, or were they a band and then they were approached by that show to be the house band? Which is also a weird thing. That a kids geography game show would have a house band that's a bunch of men singing a cappella. The 90s was a very weird time. What can I say? It was just a strange time for everybody involved. You know, like, I have my nostalgia glasses on for all things 90s because I'm very much a 90s kid. I was born in 1985. The 90s were my jam. And for many years, I was super defensive about the 90s. I was like, ugh, new everything is stupid. The 90s were this. Why can't, like, what's wrong with kids nowadays? And then I, like, look back on the things that I grew up on. The things that were worn by us in grade 8 and even high school. Like, we sucked. We really sucked. We were blind to so many things. Hey Jungs, es ist mir ein Spiel mit einem neuen Videospiel, mit dem wir spielen können, wer der Best sein wird. I probably butchered the hell out of that. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll throw some fire on. It's super cheap. There we go. Fight fire with fire, I always say, when the cliche is appropriate. Hiya. Yeah, I really think that there is a lot of opportunity to use Twitch outside of streaming video games. I think Twitch is so synonymous with video games, just like Kleenex is facial tissue, you know, but there are distinct categories for music or just chatting or being creative or whatever. And I think even having an aspect of your channel where you do something different, you're gonna bring in people from outside, you know? If you're a nobody and you're streaming, say, I don't know, Zelda 2 Randomizer, and you have 4 people in your chat, I mean, it's not the most enticing, and most people are just gonna kind of go on their way. But if you're that guy that's just spent 3 hours a week talking about music with people, and they're like, you know what, I don't mind supporting this person. They've given me value in some way. It's just like, You know, we've been talking about getting an Instagram for the Lazy Shell, which I had originally kind of scoffed at because I was like, I don't know that Instagram is necessarily the audience. But being on Twitter, most of the people that I'm being, you know, in contact with and having a reach with are other streamers, which is good. You know, like a big part of streaming and being in the part of the community is networking, you know, but like so many people have said, you know, if you're McDonald's, you don't go and advertise in Burger King and say, hey, would you like to buy a Big Mac? You know, like, or go to a restaurateur's like convention and try and sell your restaurant. Like everybody else is there to be a restaurant. Whereas I think Instagram, you could get more of the people that maybe aren't even on Twitch yet. And just have like followers that are liking you for the silly posts and interacting with them in a human way. Which is really where a lot of people go wrong with their social media, for sure. Like, you need to find ways to interact with your followers that are kind of more than just like, I'm going live. Like, okay. Cool. I've said this point before about like, oh, you know, like, you're talking with other parents who have also just had a baby. Do you show them pictures of your baby? No, nobody cares about your baby. Ask them about their baby. Then they will ask you about your baby because you have done the one thing that no one else has done, which is show an interest in them and their interests. And I can confirm, because we did just have a baby and I only care about my baby. We have 10,000 pictures of our baby wearing a shirt with a picture of the Millennium Falcon on it, and it says Little Rebel. You know, but nobody gives a fuck about those pictures unless... Damn it, I did it again! Unless we've established a rapport. I suck at this. I'm so... This makes me so angry. Yep. That face is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Ugh. It's that damn room. But yeah, we just gotta find ways to connect with people. And I think content as a service outside of this. Like, I feel like this is a part of my, like, self-care. as Justine so beautifully put it. I like playing video games. I really like it. And this is also a way for me to meet new people and play video games with people. You know, that was always the funnest part of it. But the video game part, now that it's established, I feel like this is like a peripheral. So like I've been ranting about for some time. Adding things to this will only add value to it in some way. Like, I don't know. I tend to ramble a lot. I'm sorry about that. I rant a lot about what I'm thinking, and I get my ideas out of my face. And it helps me see them a bit clearer. Because, like I said, as you can imagine, like, sometimes it's hard for me to focus. And so I come here and I play Zelda, and I talk about my ambitions and my plans with poor STP here. And whoever else happens to be in chat. Stranded, stuck listening to me. childed. All right, let's get. Oh God, he's on me. Ah. I feel like I'm a woman traveling in Europe and I had a layover in Greece. This guy is just all over me. It's unwanted. Okay. Come on. It hurts. Yes. This... I can't handle this particular enemy. He is the worst. Oh God. Oh, almost. Is this for real? Like, get out of my fucking face. Okay, jump in. Run away! It's like the Holy Grail. They charge the castle and they're flinging cows at them. They just run away! There we go. Drink that. Special syrups. Okay. Let's get it together, boy. Error. Stinky baby. You gotta focus long enough to not... Okay, that's fine. You can die. Go ahead and die. Last life. Fuck. I hate this place a lot. This is not a nice place to be. Gonna come... Oh, he got stuck on a statue. Works for me. I'm okay with that. I don't need to be brave. Bravery is gonna get me killed in this place. Do. Whoa. Yeah, keep glitching up into the ceiling, please. I appreciate that. For slimes, they're like endgame slimes. They hurt a lot. I do not like the way that they treat me or my emotions. Oh, I just remembered. So there's big giant Beatles news. I'm a big fan of the Beatles. And, oh good. So it was 50 years ago today that the Beatles had their very last performance live ever on the rooftop of Apple Studios, or sorry, Abbey Road Studios in London. And that was during the recording sessions for the Let It Be project, which was originally intended as a television program that would record the Beatles in the studio performing their stuff all live off the floor. Just trying to get back to their roots, basically. So Peter Jackson today announced that he was given access to 55 hours of unseen footage and 130 hours of audio. And he said he's been looking at it and he's like super excited. He basically wants more of a fly on the wall experience of them actually making the music. I know people kind of saw the original Let It Be film and were like, oh, the Beatles were not in a good spot, but you know, that was kind of edited for drama to show, like, it was after the band had broken up, only a couple months, and I feel like they kind of tried to put it together in a way that would create more drama and show like the Beatles as a strained unit that wasn't working anymore. And you know, Peter Jackson is looking at the footage and saying like it's quite the opposite. It's like exciting and funny, and you know, they're creating these songs we know from scratch. And so as a huge Beatlemaniac, Like, this just exploded my heart today to have that announcement. So I am super excited for to see what the future holds for that. And, you know, if anybody doesn't like the Beatles, then you're wrong. That's all. It's no big deal. You're entitled to your opinion, and you just gotta know that your opinion is wrong and you're dumb. No, you're allowed to like or dislike whatever the hell you want. But I feel like the Beatles are unique in the way that it's like, if you say you're not into the Beatles, I almost feel like it's like you just haven't found your song yet. I feel like every kind of music is somehow represented in some way. You don't like the Beatles? That's fine. You're wrong, but that's fine. No, I always said that. There was I was in a band for a while with somebody who, oh Christ, with somebody who was like, no, I do not like the Beatles. I don't. And every time there would be some kind of, that's a joke, I found my Beatles song. Yeah, that's exactly it. Every time we'd be around this person, there would be some kind of Beatles talk with everybody else, and he's like, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, and I would say that. I'm like, you just haven't found your song yet. And then, like, probably 2 years after I met this person, they were like, yeah, okay, I heard this song, and it kind of blew me away. Like, yeah, see? Like, they did more in 8 years than most than anybody's done. Like, so much happened in such a short period of time, and they were just on the forefront of a lot of stuff. Some of it's dumb luck, and some of it is like they just had a lot of musical genius that they were managing to get out because they had all the resources. What is your Beatles song, if you don't mind me asking? Is it the dungeon theme from Zelda 2? Because that is my favorite Beatles song. I just feel like Ringo's drumming on this meaty track really explores the space, you know? It really opens things up. Golden Showers, I think it's called. Fucking really. Yes, Golden Showers did get blocked. I have allowed the term golden showers. It puts me in a weird spot because it's like, no, that shouldn't be censored in my chat, like, necessarily, but then I have to manually accept it and be like, yes, I want people talking about golden showers in my chat. And it, like, puts a weird hook of, like, responsibility on me that I fear is, like, you know, there's gonna be some internet call and some weird McCarthyist trial where they're gonna be like, you allowed dino sex to be in your chat. What do you have to say for yourself? And like context? You had to be there and also be kind of a weirdo? Just on paper, it's not gonna look great. Golden Slumbers. Oh yeah. The one amazing tune. The Abbey Road medley. Oh good. I can't break these bricks. That's awesome. I love this so much. I love that this is happening to me. Yeah, Golden Slumbers is a very, very powerful song. When we did our Beatles tribute, I would always kind of tear up when we would get to that, and it's very powerful moment on the album, and in that whole medley. Beautiful tune. What a way to go out, you know? Like that, they knew they were recording their last album. They were done. And they were able to put that into music. It's like, this is our last, it's our last statement. Oh, jeez. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, God. But yeah, I like a cover I found more than the original. There are a few really good covers of Beatles tunes out there. I tend to be biased just because I am such a Beatles head. It's hard for me to listen to some covers of Beatles tunes, but there is a David Bowie cover of Across the Universe on his Young Americans album, and I think I like it better than the original. Which, like, you know, if anybody is gonna trick me into liking their version of a Beatles song, it might as well be David Bowie. There we go. That's the magic I'm talking about. Bing bong. Which cover is it? Whee! Bye. Alright, get out of here. Okay. We're maneuvering all right through this hellscape. Won by a small YouTube artist. Cool. Very cool. Alright, this room sucks. I remember that clearly. Okay, okay. That could have gone a little better. And this guy's gonna just appear. God damn it. Fairy. Okay. Let's try and keep my head together here. I'm glad there's no skeletons falling out of those holes randomly. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Mucho apreciado. Whoa. Oh dear. Okay. Breathe, Dan. Breathe. Can't do it. Okay. Boink. Give me some space. Alright. Room solved. Come on. Nice try, asshole. Think I'm fucking stupid, Hans? Whoops. No bullets. Sorry, it's funny. I find myself thinking about and quoting Die Hard a bit recently. Just because... Oh, hey, Pimpbot's back. Yeet indeed, baby. But we recently reactivated the Netflix account and managed to watch all 5 seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and there's just so many Die Hard references. And I too am a huge nut about the movie Die Hard. I watched those movies religiously as a kid, which, you know, you probably shouldn't. They're filled with swearing and they're very violent. But whatever, man. It was the 90s. Ting. But yeah, there's so many Die Hard references in that show, and it's wonderful. Huh. Oh, God. Okay. Fire. When all else fails, use fire. Oh, God. No! Why? Why would you do that to me? Okay. Let's pick our socks up off the floor and place them on the register to dry all that snowy water off. This is standard Canadian winter fare. Make yourself a cup of hot cocoa, slip some peppermint vodka in there when no one's looking. Now let's get back at her. I think I'm gonna collapse into a pile of tears when I finish this, because this has just been insane. Hi. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's funny, I can't remember what I was gonna say. My brain has just been absent for some time. I blame the weather. Cabin fever is a real thing, and it does not take long at all to get set in. Your brain just turns to mush. Like, you don't realize how much you like going outside until it is physically hurting you to do so. Alright, you son of a dingus. Gonna jump right over your stupid old head. Making a run for it. Doot! Oh, come on. Okay. Bye, Ted. Oh. One last parting gift, huh? That's nice of you. Thank you. I really don't like how there's so many enemies that you cannot possibly avoid. It's disgusting. It disgusts me. You're disgusting. That's gross. Yuck. Actually, I managed to see, I've got a bunch of random channels. Some of them are like other people I'm networking with, and some of them are channels that I like, but they're on my auto host list. And it was Mike Matei live earlier, and he was trying another attempt at a no-death run of Zelda 2. And he even is like, full disclosure, I do not expect to be able to do this. But he managed to get pretty far. It was one of the red palaces that he was at. He was fighting a blue iron knuckle at one point, and I was like, damn, son. And then the next time I saw, he was playing Contra. There we go. Get you out of my face. Goodbye. I hate you. I don't want that, though. Ugh, so worth it, isn't it? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Wow, that's expensive. I don't like that. Makes it really hard to justify using this life spell I've been like begging for this entire run. Ugh. Whoa. Okay. The guy disappeared. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm willing to bet there's a red magic container in one of those bricks up there for like a just in case. Oh, come on! Why? Okay. I hate this game so hard. Nice try, asshole. Ugh. It's just like, in every way, it is programmed to catch you off guard and fuck you over. And you know what? I don't really much appreciate that. It makes me feel pretty bad in the feelings region of my body. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. There we go. Just focus on all that hate. Give a little whistle and stab him in the face. Alright. Let's do this. Of course it's last life. Of course it is. Just run far, far away. Don't ever look back. Readjust my pillows here. Yeah, girl. Alright. I want this madness to end. I will miss it when it's gone, I'll say that. It'll make me very, very sad. It's just become a part of me. Unending, crushing defeats and frustration. Oh! Come on. Oh, okay, here we go. Fuck you! Oh my god. Alright. Fuck! That's fucking bullshit. Alright. So, try not to poop my pants in anger. Succeeding so far. We can work it out. Let's work it out, shall we? Doink. Ugh. I've said this before, but what a great tool for cliched life lessons this is. You know, pick yourself up and try again. Every defeat is a little lesson. It's like all those things that are like very clearly true and helpful and, you know, contain nuggets of wisdom, but also if someone says them to you when you experience them, you want to punch them in the balls until their eyes explode with blood. Yes, I know I need to learn from my mistakes, Steve. Happy little slides. Alright. Nope. Was not ready for that. I thought we were at that other bridge. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Try not to die. Keep it together. Okay. You can't touch me here. Now I shall prepare myself. Give a jump. There we go. You can't. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. There's no. Oh, just die. That's one enemy I would gladly never see again. Although, to be in an 8-bit NES game from so many years ago, well over 30 now, and just like truly induce terror when you see it. Like it's the 8-bit equivalent of that tyrant thing from Resident Evil 2, which I hope everybody out there is enjoying playing the remake. I will not be for some time until it's until it's way cheap to own a PlayStation 4. Just how I do it. I wait until the games go like 2 consoles behind. And people can't get rid of them fast enough. Like people are dropping Wii's for like $60. I was very lucky to get ours for free. PS2 games are like $5 now. I got a good number for pretty cheap. I also had a pretty good collection from when I first got one in like 2001. Hi-ya! Oh, error. Just leave me alone. Ugh. I just hate all of this so much. This is garbage. This is garbage water. Alright. I'll use the jump spell. Let's see what's up here. Nope. Come on. Come on. Really? That's gross, is what that is. It's a disgusting fuck pile. This place is a nightmare. This whole game has been a nightmare. I can't believe this exists. I have enjoyed it. Like, I can't deny the enjoyment that it's brought me, but oh my god, I also hate it so much. It's very conflicting. This would be a great tool for psychologists to like give patients to try and figure out, and then like talk to them while they're doing it. Imagine the breakthroughs people would have. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. No, no, no. Now let's fighting. Let's fighting with weapon. All right. Usually there's like all of these has one of those horrible blue bird guys here. I'm glad they're all randomized because that makes it so much easier. All right, next game over, we'll check that vid. See what's what. Oh no! Don't do it! Okay. Oh, horse head one. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey! Alright. The slow-moving fireball room. I like your style. Fuck, I almost did it again. Okay. Fire. Okay. And this is a shit show. here. Oh, okay. All right. Just need to take a breath. Okay. I just gotta like move it along by a pixel at a time. There we go. Caught you, you bastard. Oh my god. There we go. Wow. Okay. And now I am... Oh. Up or down? Oh, good lord. I hate this place. I want to leave it. I want to leave it immediately. I guess down? I don't know. And now we get to the forking paths. This is awesome. I'm so happy that now there's choices and I could get the wrong one. I'm just gonna head down and right. Just like in the regular one. I really don't even know, like there's no indication of where to go. This is a nightmare. Oh god, you again? Ugh. Ugh. Bye. God. Okay. This is gonna fuck me over. I'll just keep jumping and hope for the best. Oh, okay, I need to get down there. I can't get down there. I don't even... What the fuck? Is there no... Really? Okay, okay. So... Now we gotta go back. I guess. What the fuck do I do? Okay, I'm gonna extra check and see if there's any holes in the floor, cause like... Fuck. That's just gonna kill me instantly. I don't want to have to recheck rooms. Like, I need to know for sure. Just throw on shield. This sucks. This fucking sucks. Okay. Just... No. No! Okay. I'm all this way over here. Let's just walk behind this happy little skeleton fish and his oscillating dragon buddy. Okay. No holes. No holes. Hey! Jimmer. Glad you can make it out. This is a shit show. I hate this. It is so hard, it makes me want to cry. I feel like after every time I stream it, I kind of want to call my mom. What's going on? Oh, this is the epitome of end of the world. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's been a pretty good night. We've had, there was like an 8-person host earlier. That was cool. They all ran away in terror. I would too. This is a shit show. Oh, God. So, Zelda 2 Randomizer is kind of like someone replacing your contact lenses with pure fire. And then that guy from The second Indiana Jones movie starts Kali-maing you and ripping your heart out and lighting it on fire while it's still beating in his hand. Yeah, ouch. Ouch is accurate. Oh my god, this is it, this is it. Hopefully. I mean, this is pretty heavily randomized, but I feel like that stovepipe falling thing is where I need to go. They wouldn't change that, would they? Like... Am I walking in a circle now? Oh no! Please don't fight me, I hate you! I hate your skills! You're so much better than me! Oh no, no, no! Oh god. I just need to find the right way. I need to know that my path is true. Oh god. No! Who put all these guys here? Okay. Well, that sucks dick. A little bit. We're gonna make it. I swear I will blow my brains out. Wow, that's tough. Yeah, you don't know the half of it. This whole game is just so randomized that it's barely playable, but that's kind of the fun of it. Like, the most basic spells that they give you at the beginning of the regular game, I didn't get until the end of the game. Hey, thanks for stopping by, STP. We'll see ya next stream with more deals to play Pajama Sam. More Dino Mafia lore to come. Alright. I don't even remember where... I think I was just going right, and then I found that hole. Hopefully that's the right way. I don't even know. This is just such a clusterfuck. Like, this one is enough of a maze in the vanilla game. But having all the rooms mixed up like this and having to figure everything out all over again. Nope. Okay, alright. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay. Horrible room number 1. Get this guy out of the way early. I like that. Jump spell. Shield. Get me some fucking sweetness. Okay, okay. Come on. It's like a used car salesman. He just won't let me go. Have I got a deal for you? No! I really liked that somebody who was in here the other night just confirmed that this indeed turns your brain into mush the longer you play it. The amount of stuff you have to remember, and like you get endgame enemies randomly appearing, like first steps you take in the game. It's a shit show. But it is undeniably just so fun. I can't... I equate it to, like, you know, you're like, well, everyone knows that heroin messes you up really, really bad. Why do people do it? Well, this is horrible, and I know it's horrible, and I can't stop doing it. So yes, Zelda 2 Randomizer is the 8-bit equivalent of heroin. I'm getting track marks. Just playing it. Also, I've Got a bunch of car stereos. I don't know where they came from. Yeah, don't do drugs though. This is an improvised comedy routine. I gotta have a bunch of set disclaimers for when I tiptoe over the line. John Twitch, please don't throw me in the brig. Much like the disappearance of fair use, apparently saying things in jest is also meeting its untimely end. Alright, I'm going for it. Seriously, every time? Every time? Ugh. Ah. Whatever. It's a good way to refill your magic in your life. Is to just die. A good way to heal is to kill yourself. Alright, turn in Julia Roberts from Hook. We'll fly over there. Seems aggravating. Aggravating is polite. Oh no! Yes. Aggravating. Aggravating is a good start. Also, I should have like a seizure warning when playing this. I always forget about that. I don't know why they went with like Swedish House Mafia style game over screen, but here we are. When you die, you get epilepsy. Congratulations, you win! A crippling neurological disorder. You know, it's times like this playing the end game of a Zelda 2 randomizer that I realize I should have gotten much better at Zelda 2 before trying something so stupid. Even watching people beat it in like 2 streams and they're like ripping their hair out. Like I've watched a couple of Vine Sauce's runs on this, and I've seen him beat this game regularly in like 4 hours, which is no speed run by any means, but that's pretty fucking fast. Like it took me 3 streams to beat this, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of missed the game. Let's throw a randomizer on. It'll be cute. It'll be fun. This is my worst nightmare come true. Okay, you son of a bitch. Huh. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Talking about Grant Green. Talking about Grant Green. Ugh. Take my fire in your mouth. No, no, my God. That is a hell of a game over screen. That synthesized laugh. It punches you in the gut. You know, games like Dark Souls took a lot from games like this, where it's like you have to be good at the game or you will not be able to play the game at all. You get hit twice and there's a big "you died." It's like, yeah, where do you think they got that? Shit like this. Oh, I went too early with it. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll chop our way through these fire monsters. Thank you for the drinks. Oh shit, yeah, girl. Midlife Crisis Link is coming for you, baby. Zelda Mama, I'ma wake you up with my Triforce. My Tri-Consent, rather, sorry. Didn't mean to be insensitive, babe. his flex, his backwards flex pose. Trying to make it look like I have moves. I have no moves. Except showing my bag. Okay. Wow. Coxylvania. Oh, this is hell. Oh, shitty fuck dicks. This is not going where I wanted it to, really. Okay. There we go. I hate this blue mother. Okay. People, won't you tell me about the worst guy? He's blue and a bird, and he wants to end my life. He's the worst guy. Get in there. Come on. There can be no hesitation. Jesus, love. Cheese 'em crow. Alright, 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 alright. I think a little Outcast would really spice up this dog. Put a little mustard on it. Peace! Oh god, error. What have we done? What choices led us here? There we go. Glitch him into the roof. That's nice of you. Thank you. Just pump those little legs. Let's get to the end of this hellish nightmare scape from which there was no waking. Boing. Aggressivity. Since we're making up words here. Oh, take a little sip. My throat's a little dry. This startlingly cold weather is just wreaking havoc on my entire body. The air is too dry. Peace. I'm a ninja. Peace. Not the ninja. We don't need to bring that up. It's nice that Twitch sent everybody we're sorry we advertised for Ninja on your streams email like a month after it happened. We hear you. I mean, at least they're acknowledging that people were pissed, which is more than most. It's more than YouTube is doing for anybody or anything. I'll give them that. I think most of the anger just comes from the fact that there is little to no support or visibility for a small streamer. So when you're like, hey, fuck you, kid, who's trying their darndest to get 5 average viewers. Like, we're gonna average 1 million viewers on this one guy who already has 1 million viewers anyway. It's really too bad. But they're listening, they're trying. Recommending small streamers on the front page. Okay, that's a start. I think unilaterally condemning them. When is that supposed to happen? It already happened. The small streamers thing. So yeah, on the front page, it'll be like the categories. It recommended small streamers based on your liked categories and stuff you've watched. I haven't seen it. Interesting. Yeah, I saw it for the first time like a week ago. And there was a post or like an email or something where they had another kind of message that was like, we're listening. And it was legit. I saw it and was like, okay, cool. You're making changes and you're actually listening. Like, I get it. It's hard when you blow up into like a massive platform, you know, but it's not too late to make the tweaks to make people come here, because, you know, wouldn't they have egg on their face if they make all these tone deaf changes to things like YouTube has, and you know, then the next ninja will never be the next ninja. You know, they're still listening to that. They want to avoid that from happening. YouTube, it's looking increasingly worse and worse for creators to try and get in there. But you gotta use a multi-pronged approach. And by multi-pronged, I mean, like, you better bring everyone you know carrying a fork. Oh god, I hate this guy so much. He sucks. He sucks the worst. Nope. Ah, oh, damn it. Alright, life spell. Using all my freaking magic. Cash money. Oh yeah, I can use that up. Tasty blue drink. Hi. But yeah. We'll get things sorted out. I'm glad that I found the TSAN group. Jimmer, you being part of the buddy group we had, I really appreciate you popping in today. That's a good system, you know, just to get people networking and popping in and just creating relationships with each other. Because, you know, it's too easy to have a me versus everybody type mentality and end up screwing yourself. I don't see games like these too often. Yeah, this is... A lot of people play saturated games. It's true. You know, it's the same thing as, like, if you're a new artist, you want to play, like, non-threatening, synthy, like, boring rock radio. Like, I don't know. There's an oversaturation in all things right now. I feel like it's like, hey, we're a new band and we're indistinguishable from everything else on the radio, and same thing with streamers. I see so many of that, like hey, I'm a new streamer, I'm going for affiliate, I've got 200 followers and 0.9 average viewers, I stream Fortnite. It's like, okay, well, there's a few things wrong with what you are doing. You know, I stream this stuff because I like it, so it makes it a lot easier for me to stream it. Like, I like retro games. I have a lot of retro games. This is the shit I have a passion for. So yeah, it's easy for me to stream it, and when I start a new game up, I can talk about it a lot, and I know way too many facts, or I look up facts about it and talk about it. Just so that there's at least a difference in what you're gonna get for my stream. And there's a very specific group of people that are gonna come and want to be a part of this. You know, over time, people will find it. Weird humor. no cam, but you're focused on the game. More like a podcast where we talk about bizarre shit, or I talk about music because I'm a musician, or comic books because I have an Amazon addiction. You know, I think people too often are just like, oh, Fortnite, this, that. And it's just like, it's almost like there's an idea, like not quite a stigma, but like there's a preconceived notion of what a stream should be. And crazy overlays with all the bells and whistles, and you gotta have a cam with lasers, and you gotta look like you're sitting in the Millennium Falcon, and oh, thanks for the 2 bits, and there's a big giant thing that flashes on the screen, and like that has a place. Like, there are people that get excited for that kind of thing. That is not me. That is not how I want to run things. That's, you know, so people come through, they'll stay for a little bit, and then they'll leave, and that's fine. But over time, we've got a few regulars that are here like almost every night. So there is a dedicated audience for this kind of hang. And it's like, you know, I'm seeing so many videos that are like, don't do this, definitely have a cam, definitely never do this. And a lot of those things I'm like, yeah, but I don't care about any of that. I kind of want to just do it this way because cock smoke. Okay, I might be able to save this. Nope. But I know that this is just kind of how I want things to be. And, you know, like I've said ad nauseum, like there will be music sides to it. There will be just talking kind of sides to it where we talk about, okay, what can we do about social media growth and getting your creative ideas out there and things like that. I've done a lot of research with it, and I've had a lot of experience kind of putting that energy out there with my old band, doing things, and I think, I don't know, having more than just, I'm gonna sit here and play video games and you're gonna fucking like it kind of attitude. Trying to find my different diversities in a niche. A multitude of niches, if you will. Fuck, I can't remember if it was this way or not. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I remember getting here. Can't die. No game over. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. But yeah, we want to have, we're getting a website going so that, with a forum, so people can submit art, submit music to listen to. I want to have a separate thing going where I do streams where I talk about music, and I've got a website that I'm trying to put together that's also about learning music. Maybe you've been playing guitar for 15 years and you don't know theory and you feel like you've hit a snag. Well, perfect. I will help you learn what's missing and help you break that plateau, and let's talk about that. And so I already had a big oh my gosh, here we are. Oh shit, son. Look out, dark error. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. This is crazy. I didn't expect this. I'm just gonna corner cheese because I'm not wasting this. This is my last life. Fuck this shit. Oh my god. No, no, no. He's getting smarter. Fuck you. Oh. Midlife crisis Link, you have done it. Here is your magic triangle. Take your glowing Dorito and wake up your Princess Bay. Honey, I'm home. Link has put on about 45 pounds. He's had a few too many Doritos, and now, as an act of contrition, he has come home. I'm sorry I was out drinking with the boys, but I brought you 3 Cool Ranch Doritos. You saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero. Now let's turn down the lights, get real freaky, lick my eyebrows. The end. Well, fuck yeah. I was starting to get worried that I was never going to find my way out of that horror. Zelda 2 Randomizer. If you like challenges, this is a challenge. Familiarize yourself with Zelda 2. Like, I can sit and beat that game. I know where everything is. It was a long time before I had played it before this. Not the randomizer, but the last run that I did. But yeah, holy cocks, this was insane. This was like five streams of this. And I had a stream where I lost 2 streams worth of work. The save fucked off. So that sucked. So I had to redo that. So, but we did it. And my belly is happy full of sunshine smiles. Thanks a million. No, you're the stars. Dig shake. I gotta find you and shake your hand, and also at the same time kick you in the balls as hard as I can. Cause those are all the feelings I'm having. I gotta work through this. Some therapist just gained a customer for life. This was nuts. Let's find out my final death count, or final game over count. 88. That is ridiculous. That is an insanely high number. But less than it was when I lost the save file. I think it was already at 90 something when I lost it. And then it went back down to like 40. So we did it. I'm going to call it there. I know it's kind of early, but this weather has just been brutalizing my body. The pressure is not good for my poor, fragile eggshell little mind. But we did good. We finally got this out of the way. I think maybe trying the Link to the Past and Link to the Past randomizer afterwards. STP put that kernel in my head there. And I think that's worth going for. We'll throw Roger up. Let's get the one. Where's the one where he's crushing the bucket? Yeah. Roger, the ripped kangaroo, our unlicensed mascot, passed away on the day of my very first stream, and I figured it was only fitting that he be the Vegemite to my stale bread. But yeah, we had some fun. Everybody got to laugh at me while I emotionally cripple myself playing this goddamn game. But I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to doing a Link to the Past randomizer after this. I think I've settled on it. We've got the stamp of approval. It's been a while since I played Link to the Past, and I'm itching for it. I'll do 100% run just so I can remember where every little secret is, and then we'll try a randomizer. I think that one's the randomizer I'm most excited to play, just because I know the game the best out of the ones that have randomizers, and B, it's a balanced challenge. Having Zelda 2's overworld map randomized, like all the tiles randomized, It looks like somebody puked outside of a pizza place. It's a mess. So that said, I had a great time. I hope y'all did too. Both those in the chat, Jibber, thanks for popping in. Let me know in the messenger group when you're having your next stream, and I will definitely pop in and pay the kindness and see what you're up to over there. So with that said, let's remember our mantra of educate, motivate, inspire, and enjoy. And if you find any one of those things here tonight, please be sure to pass along the kindness, because you never know who might need it. This is Dan signing out from the Lazy Shell. Go follow on Twitter at LazyShell42, the LazyShell42. And we've got the LazyShell.com. If you want to submit some art, get it shown on the stream, even if it's a funny scribble. Make it safe for work. Don't just draw a big dick and then have an arrow that says Dan. You know, as funny as that is, that's objectively very funny, but we can't show that on Twitch. So if you want it to be shown, be sure to have it up. I will be working on it piece by piece momentarily, and also trying to get some fucking music happening so we can have a music sharing Monday. Get that into the routine again. Anyways, thanks again. Thanks, Jimmer. Thanks, STP, for being the true hero and always being here. And thanks to everybody in the future who will watch this when I finally get around to uploading all of this shit to YouTube. Take care, everybody. Peace. Be well. Stay warm if you're in the polar vortex. This shit sucks.